It's LAHitman Studios. Welcome. This is the studio. This is where all the magic happens. This is where people come in from the street. They got ideas, visions. This is where we put it down. When I first started this, I was actually in a rock band. We were playing Anaheim. We were playing LA. DJ Unknown got me started in this. And he says, well, you know, I got this group, Brownside. They're being funded right now by Eazy-E. Tony G's on the project, and you know, I want you to come down and put down some keys. And I said, okay, cool. So I did. Eazy-E passed away during the project. The project slowed down for a while, but eventually it picked up again. We finished the first Brownside album. That was like in '96. After that, it was G-Fellows. I've worked with a lot of different artists since then. There's a lot of talented Latin rappers out there. Rap came into the game, you know, back in the 80s, maybe, you know, a little bit earlier. NWA, you know, they came into it and introduced this whole new music. And actually, back then, it was not accepted. So black's been through this like black rap has been through this for like forever, you know, just trying to get rap accepted, and they finally got it to where it's accepted. Finally, now it's out there. Now, what's happening is that we have this movement for Latin rap to be accepted. But a lot of the radio stations are like, okay, you know, we got black rap right here, and it's successful, so it works. We don't want to change the format because we're a radio station, and right now we got sponsors that are paying us all these hundreds of millions of dollars to be able to get listeners. And now some of the artists are coming through with some Latin rap ideas, some Latin rappers, and they're trying to open up and say a little bit more, and saying, okay, now we're going to allow some Latin rappers. It took 25 years for black rap or more for it to actually get to where it's at. Latin rap is coming along. I just think that with radio, they're really afraid to lose their audience, and they're afraid to experiment. Basically, it's an uphill battle, but I think the Latin rap is coming along. There's a lot of talent out there, and I think that it's going to find its place here, and it's going to be accepted just as much as black rap. Now, Chinese rap, that's a different story. I don't know about that. Hell yeah. Now he comes in here, you know, starts like spray painting my walls, you know, and he starts, you know, throwing stuff all over the place in the studio. No, I'm kidding. Sylent is really easy to work with. I think that he's one of the easiest guys to work with. He's easygoing, but he's also too very meticulous, and he wants to have his track done well. I think one of the reasons why he feels comfortable coming to me is because he knows I'm meticulous also too. He's easy to work with, and I think that in working with him over the last year, he has become more confident, and he's starting to develop his style. He's demanding, but he's a perfectionist, but that's okay because I'm a perfectionist also too. He's hard to work with in that sense, but that's a good thing. Working with him, it's been pretty good. I don't really have a problem with Sylent. I'm about doing the music. That's what I'm about. And a lot of people do know about me out there on the street. This is one of the first interviews right here that I've agreed to do. So this is really me deciding, okay, you know what? After all these years, I'll let people see who I am and what I'm about. And so I just kind of been hiding behind the scenes because I've been concentrating on doing the music, not being like a showboat. I just mastered a project for an artist who contacted me from Russia. His name is M.F.R, and he's heard about me and my work and my mastering. And I have had people from as far as Australia. Big Has, the guy out there in Australia. We're working on a Sylent's project right now. We're going to finish that up. Look out for that. It's going to sound real good. You're going to like the CD. He came out with some really good tracks. Love After Death, this is one of my favorite ones. The lyrics were really deep. Sylent is going to be the next artist coming up. That's it from LAHitman Studios, and never forget your dreams and aspirations. You know, they are yours. Try to make them come